and all this talk about like having to have a certain size aggregate when you're using lime mortar. When you're talking about bricklaying, I don't buy it. The idea that bricklayers were okay with having pebbles in their mortar because I know their joints were so tight. And the one thing that doesn't change over time.
You hear this? They don't want any pebbles because it would create weak points. And he's seen a lot, and he's seen the oldest that he saw, they weren't. They were like perfect lime.
Like they knew
Never
then
changes
and had
ever.
the ability then, like we do now, to make it the way it needs to be made correctly.
Yeah.
It isn't like they were doing it for the first time and they got lucky.
Yeah, because who had this knowledge and they didn't share. Who in the history of builders, we all know who's the main.
You're talking about the masonries, right?
Exactly.
It's that sacred knowledge.
Yeah. So they kept it because everybody could do it, but they wanted to have the control, so they kept it for themselves.
And all this stuff is amazing and lasted all this time, or whatever.
Yeah.
We think we evolve and it changes. Human nature does not change. We are the same in nature. Probably for the last, for thousands of years, humans have been the same in nature. So I can tell you, as a guy that's laid a lot of brick and a lot of block, if there's pebbles in your mortar, even though we use we have huge mortar joints now, 3/8-inch joints or bigger, really. If you've got rocks or pebbles in your mortar, you're going to get irate. And it's not okay. Like we can't have pebbles or whatever in our mortar when we're laying brick, and the bricklayer knows that. So,
I see. So I've been singing it, but I'm not certified.
Mm-hmm.
But he is. You've seen, so he knows.
Yeah.
all this stuff that you hear about these.
And even in the bricks, they say, "Oh yeah, they left pebble in the bricks." No. They weren't. It was all clay, smooth clay.
That's like saying they built this beautiful wall and put some janky rock in over here because that's all they had.
Yeah.
People with the bigger size aggregate, a lot of it, because a lot of the people leading the charge on this lime revolution, we're trying to come back to learn the ways of lime mortar because we've lost it. We've completely lost it.
You see, again, he sees it in the what did they do back then that we are not doing? So
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're in the short season. Stuff we build doesn't have to last.